Hey guys, Truthman1979 here, coming at you with a new video, a new vlog. Even though there's no camera, you can see my facial expressions, you can visualize them, you can see me getting pissed that we're losing this war. Pinkerton Academy is losing this war. And you know why we're losing this war? Look up the Chicago Black Sox, the 1919 World Series. You know what? The year 1919? The same year that Jack Galusha was born. Is that a coincidence? Huh? Jack Galusha, he's the reason why we're losing this war. Londonderry High School is gonna keep kicking our butts if we don't stand up and do something about this. Do you all understand? We're all weak little sissy boys. We are taught that being subjugated is fun. I think with the right tools, we can succeed. We need to check our toolbox and empty it out, one might say. Open that toolbox up and take every single known tool to man out. Redo it. No technology, nothing. We're gonna redo everything. Our tools are rusty and ancient. Our tools are dulled from overusage, or maybe even underusage. Who knows? Maybe if we indulge in more productive activities, we would succeed. We need to stop listening to rap music and start listening to classic American rock and roll like David Bowie or The Clash. London Calling, oh my god, London Calling is a great punk rock record. I love the dub and reggae influences. Like, you just hear those bass lines and they just hit you. Off the topic, nonetheless. Now, back on track. We have the best draft in the world. Our team has the best draft class, drafted #1 overall. The winner, a winner, a true competitor, a fierce fighter in the court of battle, one whom I would not like to duel, one whom I would not like to see in a dark alleyway at night. We are all set on talent. We have the skills to pay the bills, as my mama once said. However, we have a much bigger problem at hand. A truly mammoth problem that's been blown out of proportions for years, centuries even. Ever since Pinkerton Academy was founded in 1865, we've had this problem. Let me put it simply. Simple language for a simple viewer. Dumb it down for mass consumption. Simply put, simply 112233. Our generals are not putting in 110% effort all the time. They're not even reaching 110% effort. How are we going to win the war if we don't go over the top, if we don't push the limit? Show Londonderry that we can push it, and we can bring it to them, and we can fight them. They need to wake up with the desire to go win. Every moment of their lives should be dedicated to the game which they love. How can we not succeed with the best coaching tree in the war? Lysol is the key to winning this war, whether we like it or not. Quite possibly the chemical, or maybe even the company that produces this chemical. Shut up! Or quite possibly the company that produces this chemical. Or maybe even the Melvins record. You heard it right. The 90s sludge rock band, the Melvins. That's right. That is right. 112233. Our soldiers are not getting the proper training. We need to train our soldiers from birth, make them like true Spartans. We need to kidnap every child born and train them in the army. Teach them how to fight, how to engage in combat, how to defend themselves from wild bears. You know what I'm saying? Put them in the ring of combat, make them defend themselves. That's how we're gonna win this war, alright? Now, first things first. Firstly, coincidentally, first, we need to start by teaching our soldiers. Now, what do we need to teach them? My oh my, philosophy. We need to start with Ayn Rand's Atlas Shrugged. That's how we're gonna win this war. Ayn Rand, philosopher of the times, philosopher of the people. She will solve this war. Atlas Shrugged, Atlas Shrugged. Also, they need to know tactics of combat. I recommend a military shooter such as Battlefield, a realistic military shooter such as Battlefield 2 on PC. shall quench this need. Maybe even reading Sun Tzu's Art of War twice required. Once in the first trimester, the second time in the third trimester. This will get it embedded in their brains. Repetition, 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 repetition is the best way to learn. You feel. Now, our soldiers trained in this art, now they could take on anyone. I would be afraid of this army, but we also need discipline. That's where our generals come in. That's where they teach them. They give them a whooping if they don't respond to orders. Bootlegged Warped Tour recordings. Look into it. Dick Cheney, bootlegged Warped Tour recordings. Sleeping on a bed of nails makes me feel great. I think I may be feeling a little nitty-gritty. Flat Stanley, Flat Earth. 112233. Truthman 1979 out. Have a nice night, maybe.
Are you kidding me, Nathan? I told you not to talk when I'm recording! I'm trying to get something done here! I'm trying to change the world! Ah! Do you know how hard I've worked on this? I've been waiting my whole life to show them that Jack Galusha's a fraud! I've known this for so long! Why are you ruining this for me, Mom? Ah! I'm telling you, he's a reptile! 112233! Ah!